So, welcome everyone. How's everything going with you guys? Let's give a couple minutes for everyone to join. And in the meantime, I'm going to share with you the topic of today's call. So today we are going to talk about the topic that you guys voted and that won. So basically, from the majority of you guys, you wanted. Let me just see if my voice is good, because yeah, there we go. Can you guys hear me? Drop one in the chat if you can guys hear me, so that I make sure that I'm audible. One, awesome. Awesome. So let's go ahead and give you guys the topic of this week's topic, right? So this week's topic, majority of you guys voted, and it won how to generate leads and make money selling templates. Okay. And for this specific topic, I did not bring an entire PDF masterclass. I'm gonna do in a different style. Okay, try to see if you guys prefer this or the other one. It's also engaging, and I mostly use this one in my one-on-one calls with my students, so might go well as well. But I would really like to have you guys very present, dynamic, and all that stuff. I'm gonna share in the comments right now the way that. So in the comments, if you have any questions while I do this presentation, this masterclass, make sure that you add a question and then you ask the question right afterwards. The main reason why is because that way, the community manager, Anna, is going to be collecting all the questions, and then after the presentation, we're going to go ahead and share all the answers that you guys are looking for. Okay? So, how many people are there? We have around 7 people here, which is pretty cool. Hello, Jacqueline. Hello, Tyler. Hello, Raman. Hello, Samuel, Yvonne, Melanie. Great to have you here as well, everyone. Let me see here. Okay, so I talked about this the other week. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and cover today's topic. And today's topic is going to be how to generate leads and make money selling templates. Okay, so let's go ahead and make sure that it happens. I'm going to share my screen with you. So I'm going to do share your screen, calls, Miro, go live. You should be able to see it now. Drop one in the chat if you can see. Okay, that's awesome. You can see. Cool. Yes, awesome. So don't forget, if you want to ask any questions, question and then get the question afterwards. So the first thing is going to be templates. Okay. So when you guys wanted to learn how to generate leads, and make money selling templates, I assume that you guys want to use templates to collect and build an audience that like those templates, and then also you can use those leads to then upsell your services for done for you. So I'm going to make sure that I reply that way. Okay, so here, templates. Come on. Templates. Okay, and then here I have leads, and then here, and then here I have money, making money. Okay. So the first thing about creating, having templates as a service per se, is that. So the first thing about this is that when we are trying to generate leads and make money with anything, like any type of service, it's very important that we understand how to captivate our audience, because we are never going to make money if we don't captivate a specific audience. So to get started with that, we want to understand what do our leads are looking for. What are they looking for? Okay, so what are they looking for? Okay, because you don't start with funnels. You start with your clients. You don't start with I'm going to build a template. You start with I'm going to answer a specific question to my niche. So what are they looking for? And most importantly, who is your audience? Okay, the main reason why this is the most important is because if you don't know who they are, you don't have any clue of where you should start building a solution. Because let me ask you this. Are you guys currently working on a specific niche or helping someone specifically? Like, if you are working with something specific, tell us your niche in the comments, and I'll use that as examples. Okay? So tell us your niche in the comments. Who do you work with? Or if you don't have a specific niche yet, what was the most fun or the best niche that you worked with or that you would like to work with? So very important. Type in the chat, what kind of niche do you work with, or what kind of niche would you love to work with? Type in the chat so I can give those things as examples. So basically, for example, if you SaaS niche, okay, so if you use SaaS as an example, who is your audience? You can start with SaaS, but with SaaS, who exactly in SaaS are you connecting to? Are you targeting, right? So behind SaaS, there's people. Okay, so this is the industry, and then there's people that work with SaaS. Okay, so there's people that work with SaaS, right? So, and these people will buy. So what kind of problems do they face, or what kind of goals do they have? Say goals, problems they face, and specifically towards your solution. What kind of problems are they facing? Okay, so what kind of problems are they facing towards your solution? And if you don't know your solution is not the templates. And by the way, Samuel, if you like to ask a question, you just say question and then you type the question right afterwards. We collect this way, question. Okay, that way we can collect everything. So people are those who are going to buy, and people have goals, they have problems, and you want to know all these things specifically to your solution. Okay, so when we are building a specific solution, we kind of want to understand how can we position that solution to help the audience. Okay, to help the audience understand what they are looking for. Okay, so for example, I'm going to share with you my page. Okay, this is one of my pages that I've built for when I'm selling templates. Okay, so here I have a standard page where I share my templates. But here I'm not just selling a template. Okay, my audience here are funnel builders. They want to build funnels fast with high quality for both copy and design. Okay, So our funnel builders want to build fast with high quality copy and high quality design. Then are also for other people, entrepreneurs, that they are not funnel builders. They are not funnel designers. So they need a simple solution towards their problem. They need a simple solution so they can build a funnel fast. Okay. So I've built this. This is my audience, right? So what were the main things that I created to make that offer really good? I didn't just create template, because if I just build a template, I'm just another one sharing templates. And the only variable we have for our clients to analyze if they are going to buy or not is if they like the design. So if they like the design, they can buy. And then if the price is right, they buy. If they like the design and the price is not right, they not buy. So there's just those two variables. Do they like the design? Is the price right? So because I don't want to make those two variables the only variables, what I did was I spiced it up a little bit, the offer. So the main core offer are the templates, but then we have, which we have here, 5 high quality digital course templates, and then which have the sales page, the order page, the thank you page. But then I've added a new feature. Customize your templates for your brand mini course. So this is a mini course that they can learn how to adjust the colors, how to create simple on-brand images, the step-by-step video guide. So they can understand how they can customize the templates for their brands using this mini course. Then the next thing is, what's the next problem that they are going to have? They're going to have problems with writing the sales copy. So what did I do? I created a mini course on how you can use ChatGPT to write high quality, authentic copy, step by step, section by section, and learn the problem, the prompts and theory behind it. Okay? So I am using templates as a way to grab people's attention, but because I know my audience here, I know my audience, I know the goals that they have, I know the problems that they face, I can simplify my offer and make it even better if I add those things into the equation as solutions. So, very clear example. People will buy your program. They have a goal. What's the goal? The goal is to build a funnel that is good quality in design, good quality in copy, that is going to help them promote their products, right? The next thing is, what problems do they face while trying to make this happen? They don't know the structure of the page. They don't know the copy they need to add. They don't know how to design. They don't know how to place. They don't know wireframe. They don't know integration. They don't know automations. They don't know anything about this. So it makes very, very difficult. The task of doing things makes it very, very difficult. So when I create all these different features, it's just so obvious that people are going to feel like, wow, this is not just template. This is a template with all these features that are going to help me turn this task a lot easier and make it happen, that then I'm going to buy. But I didn't finish there. I've also added 5 email sequence, which is not 5, it's actually 7, so I need to update this. It's a 7 email sequence, 100% customizable for your product. So they also get a customized sequence, a customizable sequence for their emails to add into their products. So they get the template, they get a mini course on design, mini course on copy, and then, which is not a course on copy, it's just the exact steps, prompt by prompt, so they can fill out the copy in half an hour. And then they also get the same thing with the emails, a fill in the blank kind of emails. On top of that, I gave them access to my private group for support, and a 12 email sequence, nurturing sequence to grow their audience, which is filling the blanks. So all these things are solving people's problems. So design challenge, solved. Copywriting challenge, solved. Email sequence, solved. Funnel design variety, solved. Okay? So basically, I'm attracting people with templates, but I have a very solid, unique proposition that is towards people. Why they buy, how they buy, the goals they have, the problems they face, trying to make it happen. So in your case, SaaS, what are the problems that are facing? You gotta know how to understand it, how to make that part happen. Am I here? Yes. Cool. So what kind of problems do they face? And then you want to know the keywords, the words that, how do they talk, basically. You want to know the words that they are used to. You want to know how you can talk the exact same way as your clients. But yeah, this kind of sounds hard to achieve, right? Because there's a lot of stuff that you don't know. It requires a lot of research. So if you guys want to take your stuff to the next level, you gotta be next level. And you are only next level. And here's the thing. The next level is actually pretty cool because you start here, right? And the next level is here. And the next level is here. And the next level is here. So on and so forth. But the thing is, everyone can be here. Like everyone can be here. But there's something that they need to do to go to the next level. This something is like an effort. There's a level of effort that you need to do to go to the next level. So now we had 100 people here. Now here we only have around 50 people. Because then there's another effort that you need to do to go to the next level. Out of those 50 people, only 10 people are going to do the effort, and I'm going to do it consistently to make to the next level. And then there's another level. Only 3 people are going to get here. And then another level, only 1 people is going to get here. Or 1% or whatever. Okay? So now here, we went from 100% to 50% to 10% to 30% to 3% to 1%. Because this level of effort that you have in all these stages, this is basically the gateway. Like this is basically the challenge that you get. When you are in school, you have those exams to try to see if you can go to the next level. This is those things. Like they are trying to test you if you have what it takes to not just go to the next level, but to stay there. Because if out of nowhere someone just dropped you, this is you. If someone out of nowhere dropped you here, and you didn't have what it takes, if you didn't know what it takes to stay there, guess what? You dropped here, but then you're gonna go slowly back to where your skills allow you to be. So if you're a beginner, you're going to go to a beginner stage. If you're an intermediate level, you are going to intermediate level stage. Your skill sets is going to dictate basically where you should be. Are you going to struggle in the beginner phase? Are you going to struggle in the intermediate phase? Are you going to thrive in the advanced phase? Are you going to thrive in the expert phase? So all these things need to be put in perspective. And this is actually a very solid topic. I'm going to create content around this. So I'm going to take a picture. Done. And this is what I do. To get more topics, like endless topics. I explain it, and then I feel like, wow, this is actually cool. I like it. It's true. So, but out of these things, right? You also have these things for your clients. Like your clients are also in the same position because this guy is not just you, it's everybody's. Like everybody is right here. Everybody is in a position where they want to grow, they want to go to the next level. But what's the next level? What it takes? What do they need? What kind of help do they need? You need to do a lot of research around this. So how do they talk? Because guess what? In entire, like one of the things that I mentioned in my one-on-one coaching program is that there's various levels of clients. There's mainly 4 levels of clients. There are more, but I simplify. So there's 4 levels of clients. And those 4 levels of clients, they talk differently. They do. And not just because they are more wise or less wise, it's just because their level of knowledge around a specific topic is different. So you want to know exactly who's your target audience, how do they speak, so then you can replicate how do they speak, and then insist on that communication so they feel like you are part of them, you understand them, and they are going to thank you for understanding them and work with them and providing the solution that they need. So all this stuff just about leads. And there's plenty more, but I'm not going to bother you too much with all the stuff because I don't want to overwhelm you with all the details. Okay? I want you to have the knowledge, the first steps, so that you can start it. You can dig a little bit deeper. You can ask questions in your help channel, which, by the way, guys, if you don't know, you have two ways to reach out for help. The first one is the general chat. Okay? The second one is the help chat. So I'm gonna send you those two chats, but Hannah can prepare like a kind of like a cool text for you guys. So it's like the general chat, you can ask questions there. The help chat is basically not a chat, it's a forum. That forum is better to organize all ideas, and it's better for a more detailed help. Okay? So make sure that you use those things. This community is full of features for you guys to have, everything you need to start giving the first steps. Like, this community is built so that you guys have everything you need to get to your first $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, and keep running and keep growing with that. Are you still guys with me? Type 1 in the chat if you're still with me. I want to see how many people got through those 20 minutes, because we are 20 minutes in, and I also want to improve my communication on these masterclasses. So we have one. So Jacqueline is, Yvonne is here. Okay, cool. So we have a couple people. Awesome. Thank you so much, by the way. But yeah, all this stuff for leads. So you got to understand what your leads are looking for, who's your audience, so that you understand their goals, their problems they face, how do they talk, specifically towards your solution. Because if you are going to learn something, like if you're going to learn how people buy cars and you sell shoes, okay, you're going to waste your time. You want to understand how people are choosing shoes, because you are selling shoes. What kind of problems do they have with shoes? Okay? Next, this is understanding your leads. The next thing is building your templates. So when you are building your templates, you want to build a template that resonates with your audience. If I'm building a template for the feminine audience, for female entrepreneurs, I'm going to be building something that suits more the feminine style, right? So the one in the middle is pretty cool. The one on the left is pretty cool. Okay? The other ones also work very well. If I'm looking to build something for the fitness niche, I want to understand what kind of fitness niche am I talking about. Okay? Is it for building muscles to become the next Mr. Olympia? Like very strong muscles and all that stuff? If so, probably I'm going to go for more aggressive kind of style, right? Contrast greens or reds or blacks and red and stuff like that, right? Or maybe golden as well. Okay, golden black, also good. So we want to understand we want to understand how to build templates that resonate with your audience. That's the first thing. The second thing is that your templates should be diversified. I don't even know if this is diversified. What this means is diversified is you don't have just one structure. You want to build multiple structures. We have tons of new people joining here. So, hello Yas, hello Towell, hello Ankit, hello Digi. So all these people that are joining right now, we are talking about how you can generate leads and make money by selling templates. Okay? So if you have any question, Anna just dropped in the chat a way that you can get your answers for those questions, and then a few other things. So templates. Let me see how much time I have. We have half an hour. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little bit more, and then I'm gonna go for the Q&A. So templates, you need to build a template that resonates with your audience. You need to build something that you need to build. Something that's diversified. There's different ways, different design styles and stuff like that. Because when you have different design styles, you are going to be able to engage and captivate your audience a lot more. And then should be easy to implement. And then should be available for the software your clients use the most. So if your SaaS clients, for example, if your SaaS clients use Webflow, if you build a template for ClickFunnels, they don't care. They use Webflow. If you use a template for, I don't know, for Shopify, and your clients use ClickFunnels, they don't care. They're not gonna buy. Okay? So you also want to do research on this part, on this thing. So this is all about templates. The next part is how you can combine these two and make money. So the money part is actually a combination of these two. Okay? So these two are going to lead you to the money part. How? Well, if you understand who's your audience and you build a good solution to obey all these things, if you build templates with all these categories, then you need a good positioning and branding. So you need to have a good positioning plus branding. You have a good messaging. And price should fit your and the price should fit your target audience budget. So if your target audience are someone they're just getting started, they are probably going to spend $500 on templates. They are probably not going to spend $150 on templates. They are probably going to spend $30 on a template. Maybe $15 on a template. So you should build that template in a way that fits your client's budget. Also, your message should be on point. You want to understand how to create a good organic post and a good message and a good email to get people curious into taking action. If you are not aware, I've sent a few emails to promote this template bundle, and I've also done a few emails to promote a service with this template bundle. So if you are curious in understanding how I use copy and positioning and messaging to sell my products, make sure that you are on my emails list. How you can get on my emails list? Buy my templates, join my the Discord group through my links, join my free courses, and you are gonna get in my emails list. If you don't read my emails, look for your email and then search for Pedro Moreira, and then go ahead and try to read those emails. You're gonna understand what I mean about positioning, branding, messaging, and all that stuff. Okay. Now, so when you have all these things combined, you have what you need to start making that happen. But you cannot quit right away. You cannot quit in a week because you launched and nobody purchased. As a matter of fact, I'm going to tell you 2 examples. I've been in the market for 4 years, 5 years, whatever. I've been building info products for the past 3 years. I think it's 3 years. I've done launches that I completely sold out everything. I've done launches that I didn't sell anything. Okay? So sometimes are just small details that I'm not paying attention to that are going to make the difference. Small details that make or break it. So when you first try and you don't get results, just don't stop there. Keep running, keep going. I'm going to give you 2 examples. I did my digital course, my copy course. When I launched this page, when I launched this course, for some reason there's a bug there. When I launched this course, I don't know what's happening with this page. There we go. When I launched this course, I was expecting to do 20 sales. Okay. I thought that I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to sell this. It's an amazing product. And then I'm going to launch it, and I should make 20 sales in the first week. On the first week, I made 5 sales. So 4 times lower than what I was expecting. Why? I mean, I'm experienced. My audience likes what I do. They buy my stuff. They buy my $5,000 products. Why wouldn't they buy this $150 product? Right? The thing was, when I sold it or when I launched it, I had a positioning mistake, and then I had a messaging mistake. And those mistakes were very small, really small. I almost like this page that you see here is almost the exact same thing that I had before. But my messaging was a little bit off what it should be for maximum performance. So when I fixed it, I sold those 15 other that I was expecting. I think I did around 5K with this offer on the first month. So let me see. Yeah, around 5K. I sold like 30 something. So around 5K on that specific offer. So, and there was just a few small things that I had to work on. Okay, so when you start, don't quit just because you didn't have anything. Like even with my experience, where I work with 6-figure, 7-figure clients, and I've been building my own funnels and my products, and I sell my coaching programs for 5K and all that stuff. Like, and even that, with that experience, there's just sometimes small things that we don't see right away that we just fix it, and there we go. Okay, so don't quit right away. What you want to do is you want to understand if you have these 3 things combined. Do you have enough leads that are looking for your service, your offer, your solution, and that would fit their budget? If the answer is yes, okay, go for the next thing. If you have all this, the next question is your templates or your page or your messaging sharing exactly the value that it provides towards what they are looking for? If the answer is yes, then you should not have any problem selling. But if you still have problem selling, you kind of want to understand if you have the leads and if you have the credibility, the authority in the market. Because if you don't have authority, what happens is that you don't have loyal customers. What happens is that people are going to wait before they buy. They like it. They like you. But they're going to wait before they buy to try to see if someone else buys and they enjoy the product. So they don't buy right away. They wait to see if someone else buys, if you share more about it. And then when they see that other people have bought, they liked it, then they're going to feel like, okay, I'm going to give it a try. So persistence is key. But if you don't have enough leads, you need to generate leads. If your template is not selling or promoting or being an amazing good offer for what your clients are looking for, then you need to build an amazing good offer. If the money is not right, you need to change the money. I had a client, for example, that he had a product. The product was really good, but he was selling it for $300 a month. The top one competitor in the niche, the top one competitor in the niche that everyone was, going for, was $50 a month. How can you make a lot of sales with a product that does the same thing but for $300 when your top one competitor is making for $50? Very complicated. You need to change your offer, perceived value, and all that stuff so that the offer changes, the goal, the ROI, the return from that also changes with it. But anyway, I don't want to make this masterclass too long. Essentially, if you want to get leads and make money selling templates, doesn't matter about the templates. Start with your audience. Start with your leads. Try to understand who's your audience. What are they looking for? Because ultimately, your audience, your leads are people. People buy when they understand there's value in the product, that they are going to get something with it. And with templates, it needs to be immediate. When people buy templates, they want to implement right away. Okay? Also, you want to understand how do they talk. If people are looking for, if people are looking for conversion rate optimization or more leads or whatever, and you talk about, more click-through rate or open rate or whatever, the message is not in the same place. They are not going to talk the exact same thing. So they're going to buy. But if you're talking about launch your product, your beautiful next funnel without spending hundreds of bucks, and in just a few days for just $30, people are going to buy. There's no way they are going to buy. They are going to buy. Okay? So if they talk the exact same way as your offer, then understand the effort it takes to grow from there. Then build a pretty kick-ass template that resonates with your audience, that builds something that's diversified, that should be easy to implement and feels like it, and is available on the software that your clients are most used at and want to work with. And then with good positioning, work on your positioning, on your branding, on your messaging, and try to see if the price is right for the audience. If it is, amazing. If it's not, then you need to readjust all that stuff. So, guys, now it's time for Q&A. And I want to hear all your questions. Let me see here. Ivan asks, I'm new to this industry. My question is, I use system.io. If I have clients, should I add clients to my account or create new accounts for them? So is everyone still here? I think so, right? Everyone, type one in the chat if you're still here. The main reason why I ask is because depending on if you are or not, I can extend it more or not. So you should not, yes, awesome. You should not add your clients to your own system.io account because it makes it really hard for it to make it happen. Done. Your clients should have their own accounts and they should give you access to it. And to give access to it, you can ask them to add you as a member, or you can ask. What do you mean? Like you can ask. For the login credentials. Sorry, my brain just glitched. So, Yvonne, you are new. You want to serve your clients. Recommend your clients the $27 a month account. You can still get an affiliate from that. And build them the funnels. Okay? Build them the funnels on their account. Ask them to give you the credentials, the login credentials, or ask them to add you in their software as a team member. How you do it is go to your settings and you have, let me just show you. How can I share this with you? Okay, So here on settings, workspace members. I'm not sharing my screen, am I? Am I sharing my screen? Can you guys see? For some reason. Oh yeah, you can. Cool. So workspace members, and then invite, and then there you go. Just invite. You're gonna receive an email in your account, and there you go. Okay. So that's what I would do. Samuel, let me know if you have any follow-up questions. Samuel asks, if you wanted to make 5K per month from scratch, working 8 hours a day, let's say you had your portfolio ready, you had your social media optimized, your skills was a 6 and 7 copy and design, but you don't want to become an agency, you just want to work for 8 hours and be sure that at the end of the 30 days you had 5K in your account. What will be the routine for getting clients, working on the project and delivering them, all kept to 8 hours a day? What will be your step-by-step system and daily routine? I will deeply appreciate your kind response. Thank you, by the way. Thank you. So, here's the thing. If you are starting from scratch to make 5K, here's what you need. You need 10 clients at $500, 5 clients at $1,000. If you're starting from scratch, don't charge more than $1,000. $500 is what I would go for. To make 5K, you need 10 clients. To get 10 clients, you need 30, 40 leads every month. So what I would do is I would make sure that I would spend 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours a day building my visibility, understanding what kind of audience can I help, and then building content every day to show my audience that I can help them with that. It can be designs, it can be automation, it can be lead generation, it can be copy, it can be strategy, it can be whatever. There's tons of other different things. You want to make sure that you study your audience at least 1 hour a day or 2 hours a day. Study your audience, like 1 hour a day. Try to see what are the most common questions. Provide solutions for them. But Pedro, they already have videos on YouTube, right? They already have other designers, but you want people to go to you. So don't care about that, okay? If there's a question on the market, doesn't matter how simple or complicated, build a piece of content to solve that, publish it on your YouTube, publish it on your Facebook, publish it on the account on Facebook groups. Provide those answers. The more you show up, the more value you provide, the more you share that you can help your clients build funnels, the more people are going to pay attention to you. Start charging $500 per design and keep building that routine. You should be making 2K a month in the first 1, 2, 3 months. And then change your rates to $1,000, and you should be making 3 to 5K a month in the next 3 to 5, 6 months. And then after that, if you want to go from 5K to 10K, you want to hire a coach to get you there. Even with this strategy, some people might not even get there because you need to know how to communicate, how to understand your client, how to build the right content, and all that stuff. But without hiring a coach to do that, I would make sure that I would research my audience. I would provide as much help as possible to people for free. Doesn't matter. Just help them. Create a tutorial. Help them. Try to get social proof with that. And then show them that what you can build, how you can build. And when people are interested, sell them for $500. That's what I would do. That's what I did when I got started, by the way. When I got started, I sold funnels for $50. My very first funnel, I sold for $50. My client got the design, he liked it, and he paid me $25 only, and he scammed me the other $25. And then I needed another one. That guy wanted 3 funnels, $20 each. I was gonna make $60 with 3 funnels, but I did it. I didn't care. I just wanted to work and to make progress and to build real client funnels. And then I started charging $150, and then $300. I was making 10, 15, sometimes 20 funnels a month. Not even kidding. When I first started, like I was getting all my leads from ClickFunnels groups, and I was getting 10 clients, 15 clients a month. No problem there. We're gonna have our recording right now. We are in a Q&A call. We have about 10 minutes. So all you want is don't be fixated on the 5K. Be fixated on the journey that takes you there. And the journey that takes you there is providing value, building a portfolio, building good branding, of helping people, and build rapport. And every day show up. That's what I would do. Or buy my course for $9.97 and get all the answers delivered to you in 2 hours. I don't have a $9.97 course. I'm just kidding. Next question. If we don't have any question, okay, we do have a few other questions. If you still want to ask any other question, follow-up question, let me know. No problem, Samuel. My pleasure. And by the way, guys, I don't know if you guys know, but we have what do we have? I don't know if you guys know, but we have a member of the week every week with audits, with interview, with promotion and all that stuff. We have community member. We have MVP, basically. We have the designer of the week. We have a lot of stuff. And for you guys to get there, here's what you need to do. You want to communicate, engage in the audience, and let me tell you a secret. The more questions you do, the more you engage, the more you help, the more the more you interact in general chat, the more points you get. So kind of take a quick look at that. Also, we have reviews. So right now, we had a system from review, which is post on your Facebook profile or use this link to get it rolling. So I'm going to post the link right here for you guys. Anna, if you want to write it down something cool, that's the link. If you guys want to share a review, it can be a written or video. Videos give you more points. And this is all about the community. What do you think about the community? Do you like the community? Who do you recommend the community for? This is 100%, honest opinion. That way, you help us grow. We help you grow as well. What else do we have, Anna? We are also working on a giveaway very, very soon. So the giveaway was going to be this week, but we waited for next week. So next week we are going to launch a new giveaway. So pay attention to the chat, pay attention to that, because should we reveal what's going to be the giveaway, Hannah? Or do we do it like an official launch? You think they deserve it? They've been here for almost an hour. I don't know how you guys can stay in here like for almost an hour, 50 minutes. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate you guys being here, by the way, and all the questions. And I'm going to get to the other question that Anna posted here with Jaden. So Jaden, I'm going to back to you in just a little bit. So the next giveaway is going to be, and correct me if I'm wrong, Anna, but it's going to be a year-long System.io subscription. The subscription is going to be the startup one, which is, to be honest with you, I used that one for a long time. Nowadays, I do this just because I create a lot of info products. But if you are a designer and you are building products and funnels for clients, this one is more than enough. 10 sales funnels, 50 funnel steps. So it's with one funnel step, with one sales funnel, you can build 50 portfolio links. So this is more than enough for most people. The automation rules more than enough. Workflows more than enough. Tags more than enough. So if you guys would like to get access to a free 1-year System.io account, make sure that you stay tuned to the giveaway. And yeah, so guys, let me go ahead for another question, and then we're going to wrap this up. And please just let the audience know about the voting, for the next topic. So every week we ask you guys for topics that you like for us to bring next week. So this call today was brought to you by you. So every single week, the topics, it's not me that I choose, it's you. Okay? So you guys vote for it. And I'm going to be bringing more and more topics. And if for some reason the topics become the same as next week's, what I do is I bring a little bit more information around it. Make it a little bit more advanced. So, what else? Jaden asks, how do I find clients and offer my service to build funnels for them? I want to earn money from there, but I am stuck and do not know how to promote my services. Because as I posted on my social media and asked around my friends, none of them interested and didn't get any DMs. So Jaden, here's a quick thing about funnels. When you are starting, the only desire you can add to your audience is to build fast funnels, good looking funnels, for cheap. That's it. So if you sell $150 funnels to $300 funnels, there's no way that you're not going to find your first client. Like, no way. If you make a $200 funnel, $150, $300 funnel, and you share your designs are good, you understand about funnels theory. If you don't understand funnels theory, make sure that you join my free course, Funnels Theory. It's on the special resources, paid and free courses. Make sure that you join that course, because that course is really filled of golden nuggets. It's going to give you more clarity there. And make sure that you are helping people every day on community. If there's one thing that I did when I started out, was I wanted to make sure that I was seen everywhere. And seen not as the expert, by the way. I've never created a brand like I am the expert. No, I'm just sharing what I know. So this allows you to do when you're starting out and when you are an expert. Because if you are... If I just share what I know without saying that this is the best way, guess what? I'm just sharing what I know, and some people may like it. So share what you know every day and learn every day. If you're not learning every day, you are just getting stuck. Done. So share what you learn every day. Build funnels for $200, $300. When I was charging $200 per funnel, man, I was making $3,000 a month. With $200 funnels, $300 funnels, I was making $2,000 to $3,000 a month. That's a lot of money. Like, I went from making $500 a month as a social media manager to making $2,000 a month as a funnel builder with that strategy. And we have 2 more minutes, guys. So you have any other question? And believe me, this looks simple. This doesn't look like the magic pill. This doesn't look like something amazing that is going to save the world. It doesn't. But guess what? Most things that get you results, they are not magic pills. The only magic pills you see out there are courses that gurus are trying to sell in masses so that they need to provide the magic pill. I'm not here to provide the magic pill. I'm here to provide real things that get you results. And those real things are boring. Boring things help you scale. If you do this every day, if you are interested in your client, if you learn about the funnels, if you learn about why people buy, if you learn about how to become better at design, how to become better at copy, if you build funnels every day, if you sell for $300, done. So Anna is going to give you the answer for that, DG. And by the way, guys, here we usually recommend here we usually recommend you guys edit your profiles. Here's the reason why. When you guys have your names and profile pictures associated with your Facebook profiles, you know, so we know who you are, that's just better to give you even more value. That's just easier, because a lot of times I just remember, like, this guy asked me this, I have this resource, I'm going to send it. So I just DM that stuff. So if you guys customize your profiles, that'll be cool. Thank you, Anna. Guys, I would like to get your reviews on what you think about this call. Before we wrap this, leave a comment. I ask all of you guys, leave a comment right now here on this chat. What was the best thing that you most liked about this specific masterclass? And the main reason why is this. One, I'm going to learn about exactly what you guys feel about these masterclasses and how I can improve them. And then two, I'm going to be using that to promote the community so more people can join, so more value can be dropped, so more topics we can talk about, so more networking can be happening, so more working opportunities can happen for everybody. So it's a win-win scenario. So drop in the comments what was the best thing that you liked most about this masterclass. And I'm going to be answering this one last question, which is from Yvonne. Will you recommend what niche funnel will you for? So no niches. Go broad. Do as I did. Work in as many niches as possible. Build as many funnels as possible. Learn as much as possible. Because when you build 10 funnels, 20 funnels in multiple niches, what happens is you start to find very quickly what you hate to do and what you love to do. So for example, maybe you like to do courses, but you are always doing webinars. Build. Charge low ticket, build. Charge low ticket, build. With that, you're going to get experience. You're going to get clients. You're going to get feedback. You're going to get delivery process. So this stuff is very, very, very important. We'll do that. I have in Discord. I only saw your post. Awesome. But Digi, make sure that you keep rolling. Thanks for imparting knowledge to us and for keeping us motivated. I'm here, man. I'm here for that. That's all I'm here to do. Thanks for teaching us, Pedro. Practical tips so valuable, show up and build rapport. Appreciate you, man. Really appreciate you. So, guys, thank you so much for joining. I still see a lot of people typing. So, and I'm really curious to understand and know what was the best thing that you got from this. So leave your comments. I already see that Gian already updated the profile. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this masterclass. I get clarity. Awesome. Love it. Type of question we can ask and build our portfolio. Awesome. I still see a lot of people typing. Pedro, you are straight to the point, easy to understand. Appreciate you, Nila. Really appreciate you. And by the way, for those that you don't know, Nila was one of our most recent member of the week. So thank you so much. Leads, template, money, framework. Absolutely. So, one more minute. Never any BS, straight up facts. Thank you so much, Dale. Thanks so much, guys, for joining. I'm going to be wrapping this up. And as you always know, we're going to be delivering this to the recordings, to the YouTube as well. And if you guys would like to share topics for next week's masterclasses, if you guys would like to share your review about this community so we all can grow, you guys have the link there as well. If you guys would like a funnel review, drop in the share designs. If you guys would have any questions around any specific topic, drop in the general chat or in the help one. Thank you so much. See you next week.